right, to welcome Marshall break from one of our sponsors at Good Morning here, the program you're watching. Welcome back. You can be part of the conversation sending your text to the number 077-230-440. Block Solution has a goal to create a network of licensed factories all over the world. The innovation is tackling the global housing deficiency on a grassroots level by creating value for the whole community. The block's innovation is providing the means to increase the production to a global scale economically, environmentally, and in socially sustainable way. For further insight into this innovation, and I have Marcos Silverberg, who is the founder of Block Solution. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Very good morning, Sierra Leone.
Okay, I also have with me the head of Sierra Leone's consulate in Finland, Sui Obaikama. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning.
I want to start with you, Marcos. Give us the history of this particular innovation.
Well, actually, the initiative came from the United Nations. There was a crisis in Haiti in 2010, and actually a lot of lives were lost because they were missing shelters and so on. And they gave us a task to start manufacturing a product or inventing a product that could be easily deployable, environmentally friendly, and so that actually people could just build a house in just a matter of hours. And that's what I got the task to do that, and that's what we accomplished.
How is this possible?
Well, actually, I'm an inventor, so I'm thinking of a different
Can
kind
you
of
imagine
way.
building a house in hours?
Yeah, you can actually. It's very
So
easy.
now I'm asking the question: what's the magic there?
Well, you have to be a child. I'm a grown-up child. So let's say when I was a child, I was playing with Legos, and the idea came from over there that why don't we have, let's say, Legos that could be a, let's say, grown-up scale version of that. We really can build a house in just one day. We, for example, in Indonesia, where we have a project going on, we started 8 o'clock in the morning to build a house, and then the family moved in 8 o'clock in the evening. So
What type of structure do you think could be built in just few hours?
It's like a normal family home. That was a 40 square meter house with 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, sitting room, and bathroom. So it's quite okay, actually. And the big thing about our solution is that you can expand the house whenever you like, when you can feel and when you can afford. The thing about the blocks, I'm just gonna have a block like this.
Yes.
Actually, it is really about affordability. The thing is, when the people can afford, then they can start expanding. When the family grows, you can build an extension to that house. And that's the modularity that we're talking about.
So why did you decide to bring this project in Sierra Leone?
Well, it's
Do
actually
you think
about,
it's workable here?
absolutely, that's the main point. We're actually working much, I have a very value-driven view on what we want to do. We want to bring the emerging markets possibility to grow. And that's what we want to. And the thing is really about having factories. Starting the factories, not just importing goods. It's really about creating jobs over here. One factory can contribute to about 400 jobs on a local level. And we're using local raw materials. So I want to boost the economy of the countries wherever we are.
Okay, I want to bring in Obai. How are you able to actually get in touch with this individual to bring such a project in Sierra Leone?
Thank you very much. As the head of the Sierra Leone's Consulate Planning Office in Finland, I and my team tailored the Sierra Leone and Finland Investment Forum, which has been supported by the Finnish government and the Sierra Leone government.
Okay.
We were able to get about 19 government officials from Sierra Leone to attend this forum in Helsinki, with the blessing of His Excellency Julius Maada Bio, who gave the presidential clearance for the ministers to really attend to this clarion call for like channeling foreign direct investment into Sierra Leone. Because I'm a Sierra Leonean, I've been living here, I know our problem is very much acute with youth unemployment, like mass unemployment, like talking about the teachers. You know, so many people are graduates, but they are not employed, gainfully employed. So looking at it from that perspective, so I approached the Finnish government with my team that we need this foreign direct investment. There are so many companies in Finland, and Marcos is one of those companies. I've been trying to come with Marcos to Sierra Leone over 2 years now, isn't it? Working with, so these people came to Finland and we had the conference, and the Finnish government was quick to make an allocation to the Finn partnership of whoopee sum of money to encourage Finnish companies to invest in Sierra Leone. The catch is that any company that is coming from Finland or has Finnish involvement that will invest in Sierra Leone will have 85% grant, which is very big. And Sierra Leone is suffering from housing deficit. So I believe that Block Solution will really cushion that deficit.
Yeah, because that's the question I wanted to ask. Is this something that you think is workable in Sierra Leone, a project like this?
Yes, definitely it's workable, and we are in partnership with the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning, because we believe in that PPP approach, public-private partnership. Though we have a local company here that he will be partnering with, but for us as government arm and linking with other line ministries that are relevant will really make it a successful venture that Sierra Leoneans will really benefit from, because we need houses.
Okay, Marcos is bringing an investment that will provide job, it will also, contribute to the country's economy. How do you intend to actually work with the likes of Marcos to ensure that, we could not just talk about the project, but again, people should see it working? Because we have seen a lot of, proposals such like this, but again, at the end of the day, you actually don't see it working.
Well,
what's the difference with this one this time
well,
around?
my emphasis, that's why I'm here. My emphasis is like counting the numbers. We're talking about the tangibles, because we've heard about so many people flying from Sierra Leone to attend conferences out there. But what is coming home is something that is questionable. So organizing the Sierra Leone and Finland Investment Forum that I tailored is not like a child's play. We are like counting the numbers and thinking that yes, no, we are not playing. So Marcos is one of the evidences that indeed Sierra Leone has gained immensely from this forum that was even sponsored by the Ministry of Finance, because most of the ministers who went there. So we are here to protect, this idea, to see that it is well rooted in Sierra Leone, to see that it's successful on a win-win basis.
Yes, Marcos. The
Yes.
same question I asked him.
Yeah, actually, the thing is, it's not our first ball game.
Yeah,
We have in your neighboring countries, we have already factories working over here. So it's not the first factory started in Ghana a year ago. So, and we have factories coming up to Namibia, South Africa, Kenya, Rwanda. So we have an experience about the African continent also. So we're actually getting 28 factories next year, also popping up all over the world. So, but we're mainly what we want to give people opportunities. And yeah, okay, the easiest way would we would go to the Western world, to let's say all developed countries already. But the thing is, we want to give really the boost to people to become the best they can be. And what's the safety of their own home? What's the safety of bringing to the next level? And that's what we want to give. Like the teachers. They are the most important people in this country, because they are paving the road for the future. And yeah, let's give them homes, which can then allow them to be more, that they can give you more quality teaching and so.
All right, thank you so much. We wish you the very best. We hope that it's actually workable in Sierra Leone, especially a country that is faced with acute housing challenge. He is Marcos Silverberg, founder, Block Solution, OA Finland, and also our own head of Sierra Leone's consulate in Finland, Sohi Obai Kamara. The program you're watching is Good Morning Sierra. Let's move on to another issue that has to do with sports. Sport Life Ministry will be organizing what is called Jog for Jesus tomorrow, the 10th of December. According to the organizers, there are both physical and spiritual benefits for the event. For more on that, I have Ibrahim Okon Koma, Field Director, Sport Life. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Salmata.
Why Jog for Jesus?